the betting, the not so much anymore, is more down to my own fault. I need to get studying again to get the edge back. But yeah, it's a great product. I love the exchange. It's really, in my opinion, one of the better bookmakers, if not the best bookmaker out there.
We're on to race number 2, which will be the start of the place accumulator. 1:05 is the off time. It's a juvenile plate for the fillies over the 1,000 meter trip. And before we get into race number 2, we've got a rerun for you. That's of She's a Machine when winning on debut, and then interviews with Rachel Venica, Stuart Ferry and Duncan Howells.
Being kept together at the 300 meter marker. Shunka Waka's on the inside. Gold Rush Kid looking to put in a late run. Towards the inside, Shunka Wakan's coming home hard. She's a Machine the outside, the big white face. And She's a Machine now getting revved up to win it. She's a Machine gonna go on. Glamour's second, Shunka Wakan, and then came a running on Act of Genius.
Grand Occasion, also a nice quality filly. She probably will be needing the experience. So we'll just also help, their first time around the turn, always quite a big task first time out, but I'm sure hopefully they'll take it well.
Safe and Sound's quite a nice filly. The 1,000 metres will be too short for her. We're running on at the end of the race, and then depending on how green she is, she should finish pretty close up, but I feel that she'll need this experience and she'll come on from the run.
Yeah, obviously she won a nice race first time out. It was moved, luckily, the meeting was moved from Scottsville to Greyville, so she's been around the turn. But obviously, drawn widest of all, we're going to lead a bit of ruck and running. And everyone says, 2-year-olds improve at different rates. But listen, we're going in quietly confident.
Well, race number 2, quietly confident. The Stuart Ferry yard going in here with number 10, She's a Machine, who was a winner on debut, and she's obviously got the course experience to add to it. So she's definitely going to be a lively contender. The favourite, however, is number 7, Golden Chandelier at 13-10. Number 10, She's a Machine, is at 9-2. It's number 2, Pull a Fast One at 11-2, and then it's 11-2 about Magical View, 10-1, and Better Bar those. Now, Golden Chandelier comes into the race with high-felt form, and that's obviously strong. She ran 6 1/4 lengths behind Almond Sea. She ran 9.5 lengths behind Almond Sea. Almond Sea is 3 from 3 unbeaten and looks to be a very, very promising prospect from the Tony Peter yard, and a filly that can go on to win quite a few more feature races come the KZN champion season. So that's obviously a piece of form that is very strong, and she no doubt rates the one to beat, in my opinion, Devon. And obviously Tony would have seen the program, and he just may have felt that this is the right type of race for her. I'm going to bring her down to KZN for the season probably, and so this would be the right time to show her the course and give her that experience. And I think she could be good enough to get the job done, and on what we've seen to date, she can obviously only improve and get better with racing, and I thought she won well last time out. Yes, I was very impressed with that victory in the last start on the 25th of Feb. For me, I'm going to make it short and sweet. I think she's going to take an absolute power of beating. She shows a lot of speed, and you can read the comments there in the computer form. The last start in command. Prior to that, the form lines have been working out exceptionally well. I do have healthy respect for number 10. She's a Machine. I know that the yard is confident, but this one has a little bit of a tough draw. But I do believe that number 7, Golden Chandelier, will take an absolute power of beating. I'm very, very strong on this runner. Place accumulators, banker? Banker for me in every. Yeah, I agree with Devon here in race number 2. Number 7, Golden Chandelier, definitely the one to beat you. And if she's coming up for air late on in the day, then I think number 10, She's a Machine, could certainly run on powerfully and get close to her. But number 7, Golden Chandelier, that's going to be the top selection in race number 2, which is the start of the PA.
It's Donovan Everett from Cape Racing, and I'd just like to say it's an absolute pleasure to be involved with Intrabet and Cape Breeders in this golf day today here at Pearl Valley. It's fantastic for the industry to see all the relevant stakeholders coming down and having a good time and networking, and it's exactly what the industry needs right now in terms of moving forward and recreating some positivity to take us forward into the next year.